Yuk. Oke, selamat malam semuanya. Bertemu kembali dengan Asosiasi Origami Indonesia untuk di tahun pertama 2024. Kita bisa bertemu kembali, kita bisa belajar bersama kembali. Malam ini kita akan melipat bersama salah satu master dari Argentina untuk tes lesson. Dan malam ini akan dibantu oleh Bu Patricia. Ya, silakan Bu Patricia untuk bisa memandu.
Oke, terima kasih semuanya. Kasih Pak Usman. So, good evening everybody. Welcome to the online origami class from Asosiasi Origami Indonesia. Tonight we have our special guest, our origami master from Argentina, Miguel Gañan. He's already joining with us, and he will share his model, the eyes of the sun. So paper that needed will be hexagon paper with 32 grids. So hopefully that everybody already prepare it from the paper of 30 times 30 centimeters. Okay. So everybody, good evening, Miguel.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so at the end, there will be a diagram from Miguel that will be shared, yeah, for this model. Okay, so just a little bit preview about Miguel. So he is a master origami from Argentina, but he's born in Madrid, Spain in 1955. He is an aeronautical engineering from Madrid University, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then he worked in engineering company and have a software and then created a software company and then moved to Argentina in 1998. And then he entered the origami world in 2007 and have interest in geometry and math related origami, especially tessellations and snapology. Okay, so he's already joining lots of exhibition, have in conventions, and already have a book. Yeah, you already released a book. And then tonight he will share one of his model. So hope everybody prepare the paper and then you can start the class for tonight. Miguel, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. So
So I will change the camera to the top one.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, here it is. Well, thanks everyone for being here. I will try to do it slowly. This is the final model we will try to fold today, and I hope we'll all finish it. For you to see, to have a closer look at it. This is the same model we are going to fold today with 32 grid division grid.
Ini
And you
jadi
can see
model yang akan contoh model yang akan dilipat malam ini dari grid 32. Okay, Miguel.
this is the same model with a 64 division grid.
Ini model dengan grid 64.
And the name of the model comes from this. When you look at the model from the back, well, with all these lights, it's difficult to see, but you see in the middle of the triangle, you can see a small light there. This is the eye of what I call the eye. That's the name, where the name of the model comes from. Right?
Okay. Model ini dinamakan the eyes of the sun karena kalau dilihat diberikan sinar dari belakang, di tengah-tengahnya ada seperti segitiga, jadi itu seperti mata dari matahari. Itu ide awal dari penamaan modelnya. Oke? Miguel?
This is the molecule of the model. You see, this is one molecule. We'll have 6 in the model, and this is one of them. As you can see from here, well, if I unfold it, it's one open triangle twist here in the middle, and then another second triangle twist in the opposite direction, just to close the molecule. Okay.
Ya,
But I will do it later when we do the model. Okay.
ya, oke. Tadi tuh molekulnya ya, dari segitiga di tengahnya, kemudian di luarnya juga ada segitiga yang di twist. Nanti akan diajarkan perlahan-lahan bersama dalam kelasnya. Oke,
Well,
Miguel.
and then let's start with the real work. Well, here I have the 32 division grid in a green paper. I just put a mark here just to show, to keep in mind that this is the upper part of the model, because it's not a symmetric one. I mean, if you relate to the hexagon, the first thing we have to do is locate the center of the model, just where the 3 lines from the vertex join. Okay.
Ya. Jadi Miguel nandain kertasnya di atas ya, biar karena ini nggak simetris nanti karena heksagon, jadi ditandain bagian atasnya, bagian tengahnya tetap ditandain juga karena itu titik pertemuan dari garis-garis sisinya. Ya.
Well, the things you have to do is just to draw, and you can do it with pencil or pen or whatever you like. It's just to be sure that this irregular hexagon in the center has the right proportions. I mean, this is 3 division here, 2 division, 3 divisions, 2 division, 3, 2. So this is 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. And in this position, just remember this center position and try to draw it. In this first time we fold, you can draw with a pencil or with whatever you like, and then you can just erase it afterwards. This is what we have to, we need to have at the beginning of the model, because this is where all the rest of these triangles that you can see here start from. Okay?
Jadi ini yang pentingnya untuk membuat heksagon di tengahnya itu, ya, pembagiannya yang 3 di atas, 2 di sebelah kanan bawahnya, 3, 2, 3, 2. Itu jadi patokan untuk nanti seluruh lipatannya. Ini jadi kunciannya untuk heksagon di tengahnya. Di mana posisi titik tengahnya harus diperhatikan juga. Okay?
So once we have this hexagon in position, we have to start locating the first triangles that come from every corner. Here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. And then, well, I will draw first the first one of them. So, I hope you can see it here. I am going to mark the grid lines so that you can have a right position. Okay. Here you are.
Setelah ini, setelah itu memposisikan segitiganya 1,
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And then you have to make this triangle that goes from one corner here to just with 2 spaces, 3 spaces, and this is the triangle we are going to fold afterwards. Okay? Everyone is it's okay?
Semuanya paham sampai di langkah ini, membuat heksagon di tengah dan patokan segitiganya? Apakah ada yang perlu diulangi? Is everybody clear with the first step?
Bu Patricia.
Ya.
Mungkin ditanyakan itu hanya digambar dulu atau sudah proses untuk dilipat?
Oke. Miguel, is it we just make draw the line, or we already started to fold it?
No,
Are we just
for now
Yeah.
we are just drawing the lines because we will start what we call pre-creasing in the
Okay.
selections. I suppose I don't know if everyone knows. Well, we will know later when we have the 6 triangle just drawn. We will pre-crease it. I mean,
Okay.
we have to fold in mountain
Hmm.
all these triangles lines that we are drawing here, right?
Okay.
Like I'm doing now. We will
Yeah.
repeat it in the 6 triangles, but for now, we just want to be sure that we have the triangles in the right position.
Okay.
Just before starting to fold. Okay?
Oke. Ya, oke. Jadi hanya digambar dulu ya. Ini hanya nggak digambar dulu sebagai garis bantu.
I know this part is a bit boring, but it's necessary.
Ya, ya.
So
Ini
for I will draw the second one. If you pay attention to it, you see this triangle is looking, let's see, to the right, and this triangle is looking to the left. See?
Yeah.
This
Like
line
mirroring
here.
ya.
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Mhm.
So we rotate and draw another triangle. And always happens the same. You see, this point this way and this point this way. That's because in the selection, usually when you rotate a triangle, well, any form, any triangle or square or whatever you like to rotate, if you rotate one in these directions, the next one rotates in the opposite direction. So that's the rule. That's on the one of the main rules of tessellation. So we rotate again, draw the next one. Okay. There's one here. And next one here. And with this, we have everything in position, and we can start folding. And we'll.
Okay.
This is the second one I have here. Well, when people finish it, I will do it. I will do the same here, just in case anyone needs to repeat it. Well, the first time you fold the tessellations, this kind of, and drawing lines and things like that, it may look not so nice, but it's better to be sure. Then you can repeat it later without all the lines. What I do is draw it with pencil, and then before pre-creasing, after pre-creasing, sorry, I erase the lines. Right? You see, we have this here and the second one here, just ready also.
Oke. Jadi ini semuanya garis bantu ya untuk biar memastikan posisinya segitiganya di posisinya yang tepat. Jadi nanti ketika di pre-creasing mempermudah prosesnya.
Just be sure that the triangles are in the right positions, okay?
Dipastikan segitiganya ada di posisinya yang tepat. So everybody
like
okay? Any question? Ada pertanyaan? Semuanya
Ready?
sudah paham? Semuanya sudah di tahapan ini? Everybody finish with this step? Can we move on? Okay?
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
I think.
Next step is the pre-creasing. I mean, it's folding all these 6 triangles. All the lines that we have drawn is just prepare the crease in mountain, just pinching the side, the 3 sides of every triangle, just making sure that we do it from corner to corner without going further, just to avoid damaging the paper. But it doesn't matter if this is the first one we do, we can We can do it later. Okay.
Langkah berikutnya pinch dan melipat mountain fold dari segitiganya, dari sudut-sudut segitiganya.
We do this pre-creasing so that later, when we turn the paper goes smoothly and in place like this. I will do this so that you can see it, but we will do it later. You see?
Yeah.
It helps us a lot doing the pre-creasing. Okay, we do the same in the other 5 triangles. Well, this one I already did before. Next
Kemudian
one.
dilanjutkan ke 5 segitiga lainnya. Pre-crease-nya membantu untuk di-twistednya nanti.
After this pre-creasing, we'll start really folding. That's the thing with tessellation. You have to do a lot of previous work before really starting the fun. But it's part of the fun also. Well, you see, and the last one. Well, here we are. We have all the 6 triangles ready. So in this second paper, I already have them pre-creased, and we will use it if we need to repeat any step during the folding. Okay.
Semuanya sudah melipat pre-crease dari segitiganya.
Well, before doing it here, I will show it here just in case anyone needs to know it in advance. This is the triangle we have pre-creased. These are the mountains going out of every corner of the triangle, and these are the valleys. As you can see, this is one space of the grid. 1, 1, and 1. The movement to twist this triangle is this one. We pinch the mountain folds going out of the triangle and rotate in this direction, and so you can see that the triangle flattens. Okay, this is what we will do in every triangle here. And so let's go. We start with this one. In this case, you see here, this is the mountain, and mountain. And this is valley, and valley. Okay. So we pinch. And rotate. Okay. I am doing the folding in a different way as it will be in the PDF. In the PDF, I started folding this central part, but I prefer to do it in a different way so that you can choose whatever you like us. Okay. So once we have folded this triangle, we will do something in the center just to join with this triangle. And what is it? Well, we have this mountain fold that we have done before. And we do this fold here. It's a 120 degrees fold, as it's called in the tessellation books. Okay, shall I repeat it? So we have the triangle. We have the triangle in place, and well, I unfold it, and just lift the paper a little bit. I open the paper, and do this fold here. Okay. I will do it in this one. So this is the triangle. Then I leave the paper. This is why it's so important to have this central hexagon in place, because it helps also a lot to finish the model, to fold the model properly. Okay. Let's back to the green one. Can we go on with the second one?
Bisa lanjut dengan segitiga yang kedua. Everybody okay? We are continuing to our second triangle. Any question? Ada yang mau bertanya sampai step ini? I think everybody fine
Okay.
and everybody
So
already
then
understand.
we do the
Yeah.
same in the center with this hexagon. We open the paper with the mountain folds. So you see this, the second corner of the hexagon already in place, and you see here the second triangle. It's covered in some place, but we will open now. The same way we did with the other one. We open the paper a little bit. You see this triangle rotated in this direction. This other triangle rotates in the opposite direction. And you see that the paper just forces you to do that, because there is no other way to do that. Just for all the lines to converge here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Segitiganya yang kedua itu
I repeat it here.
arahnya mirror dari yang sebelah sebelumnya.
So we do that. Here the second triangle is covered. We open it a little bit and rotate in the opposite direction. Usually there is paper here, just on top of each other, several folds together, but don't worry, we'll leave it there and we'll arrange them later. Okay?
Okay.
So we come back here again, rotate the paper, do the same with the third corner of the hexagon, open the paper a little bit. In this case, you see, we turn the paper this way. In this case, we turn the paper this way. The triangle is also a bit covered here. We open it a little bit and rotate. So we have the third one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll repeat it here. Open the paper. Form the corner. And then the same with the third triangle here. Am I going too fast or is okay?
I think it's okay. I think everybody could understand and follow your instructions clearly.
Okay. Well, the fourth one, we open the paper here. Just in this case, there is a lot of paper here, but don't worry, just fold all the paper together. So here, we open. Leave the paper there. We'll open later. We have done this fourth corner of the hexagon, and we have here the fourth triangle. We open the paper, rotate, and we have the fourth in place. Right? Next one here. Okay. And we have two more missing. Rotate the paper. In this case, if you prefer, we can do both triangles almost at the same time. If you open the paper here, so this way, we can do both corners of the hexagon at the same time. I think it's easier to do them together. So we form the hexagon, the complete hexagon. And you see here the two triangles almost ready, but the center is already finished. Okay. I repeat it here. We have the model here with the two triangles here ready to be folded. And the final part of the hexagon here, we open and form the hexagon and leave the triangles ready to fold. Let's go back to this and just do the same with this one. Let's open the paper a bit to read, rotate the triangle, open the paper and rotate the triangle and put everything in place. Okay. I'll repeat this here. And here we have all the triangles already. This is the first rotation of each molecule already finished.
Ini selesai sampai rotasi segitiga pertama dari molekulnya. Sudah selesai ke-6 segitiganya di rotate.
It's the same as we have here. Okay, we did this first triangle rotation. And now we need to prepare the second triangle, this here. And for that, in each triangle here, we have to do the same. We have to locate where the sides of the triangle goes. So for that, I will mark it here and then show it to you closer.
Setelah ini dilanjutkan dengan segitiga yang kedua. Jadi juga diposisikan dulu segitiganya ada di mana titik-titiknya.
Just to be sure, the position of the side of the triangle, from this corner, just go one space, one grid space. See here? One grid space, and this is the corner of the triangle. One grid, this is the corner. One space, and this is the corner. And we pre-crease this new triangle just the same way we did with the other one. So that you have the triangle ready to twist as we did with the first one. Okay. I will repeat it. I will repeat it in this one. From this corner, one space. From this corner, one space. From this corner, one space. And then draw the line. As you can see, once you draw the line, the sides of the second triangle are not exactly parallel to the first one. They are a bit rotate it. Okay. So this is the right one, the right position. So the sides are not parallel. Okay.
Ya, posisi segitiga yang kedua itu tidak paralel dengan segitiga yang pertama. Itu posisinya benar karena itu sudah tertwist gitu. Jadi bentuknya tidak paralel dengan segitiga yang pertama.
Okay. Well, we do the same with the other 5 triangles.
Diulang ke 5 segitiga lainnya untuk diposisikan dulu segitiga keduanya.
I will first draw all the triangles and then pre-crease them all together.
Ya.
This is 3.
Dibuat dulu seluruh titik-titik segitiganya, baru nanti di pre-crease berbarengan setelahnya.
Okay. And the last one. Okay, here we are. In this case, I will not do it because they are already pre-creased, so we don't need to draw the lines. You see this. This is already folded, so all the lines are in place. So I will start pre-creasing the triangles. If you need me to stop in a moment, just tell me.
Oke. Miguel langsung mempre-crease segitiga yang kedua. Nanti kalau ada yang mau bertanya atau masih ada yang bingung, silahkan langsung stop dan bertanya aja.
Okay, this is next one. Well, this is a model I really like a lot because that's why I chose it for the second book. Because with a bigger grid, it looks really, really beautiful.
Ini salah satu model favoritnya Miguel dari bukunya dia. Makanya ini yang dia pilih juga untuk masuk ke bukunya dan diajarkan ke kita.
Okay, here we have all the triangles pre-creased. And while you finish the pre-creasing, I will show you some of my tools here. These are the tools I used for tessellations. Hair clips. And these small clips I got in Brazil. But these really are very, very useful. So as to keep the paper in place like here. You see?
Okay.
Because they are long enough and they are really strong. So that's one of my recommendations, is just to have something similar. You can have that. I also have these longer ones. But I really prefer these little ones. That's more practice.
Miguel baru saja sharing salah satu itu alat bantunya dia dipakai untuk tessellation. Tadi yang ditunjukin ada hair clips ya, ternyata membantu untuk tessellation bisa dipakai selain paper clip.
Of course,
karena kertasnya besar Bu Badri.
also these there's normal clips also, but I prefer this. This is really helpful.
This is the first time I saw that.
Yeah. Well, we have everything pre-creased. So before doing just the final rotations, we'll prepare the paper so that it's easier for the rotations. So you see in these 6 places on the border, you have this paper here. What we will do now is just do something similar to the same we have in the center. If you open, just putting it in the position, this is the center, and this is the top, the top mark we did. So you see here we have two sides of the hexagon. If we open the paper, we have here also two sides, and we can do the same as we have in the center, right?
Yeah.
If we rotate the paper, here we have three. We open the paper, just put three here, and do that.
Jadi yang di bagian atasnya itu sejajar dengan yang di center heksagonnya. Kalau di center heksagonnya 3, berarti di atasnya juga pasti 3. Kalau di center heksagonnya 2, di atasnya juga 2. Oke.
I will repeat it with the yellow paper. So okay, here we are. In this case, we have all the 6 sides already folded. You can see here that the paper is, this model is not symmetric, completely symmetric. You see here we have 2 spaces. We have here 3 spaces, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Well, in the instructions I will share with you later, one of my recommendations is just before starting the folding, just cut one line in these 3 sides so the model is completely symmetric. But that's up to you. You can do that later or not, or leave it here as it is. Okay? Well, we'll repeat it here. You see, 2 sides here, 2 sides here, 3, 3. And that's it. Okay. So here we are with the 2 papers ready. And this is where these clips are useful, but these clips or whatever you want. So let's start with the final part of the folding. That's putting the second triangle twist in place. You see here, in this triangle, it rotates. The first one rotates in this direction. It means in clockwise.
Clockwise.
Clockwise, right? This rotates counterclockwise. So the second one, this second external triangle, rotates in the opposite direction. So this is clockwise, this is counterclockwise, right? So to rotate it, what I do is pinch. I will do pinch the lines going out of the triangle. You see here, and doesn't matter. All this paper you see here, I fold the paper completely. I just put all the paper together. Okay. So, and rotate. See here, I wait a little bit. The paper moves. Okay. So, I will tell you how I use these things. So we have the triangle here, and what we do is rotate first one side, then the other side, and then the other side. I will repeat it with the other one so that you can see it better. Okay. So this is the final result. We open it again, pinch these 3 lines, rotate. In this case, you see, we have 2 spaces here between the mountain fold and the valley fold. This is the valley fold. another one here, and another one here. Okay, and this is the mountain, the third one. So mountain, mountain, valley, mountain. Pinch the mountains and rotate to put the triangle in place.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Tadi segitiganya twistednya berkebalikan dari segitiga yang pertama. Kalau segitiga yang pertama di twistednya ke arah jarum jam, segitiga yang kedua berlawanan arah jarum jam. Jadi selalu berlawanan antara yang pertama dan yang kedua.
So I repeat it in the other paper. In here, we can do it with the smaller ones. Now you can use these clips. In some cases, it's better the longer ones. In this case, since we have two spacers here with these small ones, you avoid, if you do that, you see this pinch here intersect the valley fold, so it's better to use these smaller ones. Okay. If you put the paper on the table and you rotate it, there it is, the triangle in place. Okay, shall we repeat it? Or is it okay?
Semuanya paham? Ada pertanyaan? Any questions? Or need to be repeat again?
Okay. Wait a minute. No. Wait, so just wait a second. Okay, right. Okay, well, let's go for the second one. We have this in place just to avoid it to unfold. I just use this clip here, rotate the paper, and do the same. Just open the paper, pinch the mountain folds going out of the triangle. And in this case, you see the first one rotates this way. This second external triangle rotates this way. So we put the paper down. And we have the second one in place. You see it starts covering the central hexagon. I will do it in this one also. We open the paper, pinch, and rotate. Okay, this is it. And just the same way we did it, we just complete the other twists. We have this second here in place. Just push it here. Open the paper. And just follow the same rules we have done. You see, every rotation, this goes this way, the other one goes in the opposite direction. Going to the second paper. Okay. Well, just in case the paper moves when opening it, just put it in place, and nothing happens. You see, like sometimes when you unfold and unfold, this paper here just unfolds, but you put it in place again or do it later as you prefer. Well, we have 3. Let's go for the 4th one. In this case, you see that we have a lot of paper here on this area, but it doesn't matter. We just leave it open here and work with this area here.
Miguel, can you could we see the back of the model?
Yeah, sure.
Yep. So that's the back of the model.
Yeah, that's these places here. These are the eyes. So this small holes here. These are the eyes that you see when you backlight the model. This small triangle here. Okay. And with this one, I don't know if with this color you can see it better. You see here, one eye, second eye, another one here. Okay.
Okay.
And this is with the bigger model. This is the back of it. Now sometimes the back side of the model is also interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
But in this case, I prefer this one, sure. But in some cases, also the back model is interesting. Well, let's go back. We were holding the 4th one. Okay. You see here, we have the last ones. All the paper is here on top of each other, but here a lot of paper, but we will arrange it later. We'll do the 4th one here and go back there. Okay. Okay. Well, and let's go for the final part. I usually do the last 2 in parallel, just to make it easier. Just open the paper, pinch one of them, try to rotate it a little bit, do the same with the other one in the opposite direction, and putting the paper on the table, just try to make it flat without damaging the paper that lies underneath. Okay. Sometimes paper goes in the middle. Okay.
Dua segitiga yang terakhir biasanya di twistednya berbarengan untuk mempermudah.
So you see, with the second one, do the same. You see, all these 4 are together, just in place. I do it just keeping this on the table, and just with the other hand, just try to put everything in place. If we pre-crease it perfectly, I mean, you see, with your pre-creases on place, it's easier to rotate and put everything in place. And that's it.
Wow.
I hope all of you have finished the model.
Yeah.
You have enjoyed the folding. If you need me to repeat it, we can unfold it and repeat it again. We have time enough, I think.
Oke. Jika tadi di pre-crease sebelumnya itu mempermudah ketika di twistednya, ini sudah jadi modelnya, sudah terakhir, ya, beautiful model. So, yeah, as you can see, if you are giving lights from the back, like there's eyes coming up.
This small eye here. I think with this, the bigger one, I think is you can see it.
Wow, that's
This is
beautiful. Very beautiful.
That's the with 64 division grid. You see?
Yep.
Mhm.
the eyes of the sun.
Mhm.
So everybody finish? Any question? Ada yang mau bertanya atau ada yang mau diulang? Or any steps that need to be repeat? Oh, Pak Usman already finished.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to see that.
Oh, wonderful. Great. Wow.
Usman. Mhm.
Beautiful paper also. Oh, Reinhardt is
Mhm.
also finished too.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
What about the rest? And
Yeah, Lemuel also.
Mhm.
Wow, that's great. Lemuel bisa di-show lagi? Ya,
Wow, wow. Why I love that Reinhardt paper. It's transparent. Yeah, it's really
transparent
beautiful.
paper, ya.
Yes, really
So it
beautiful.
will be easily with the
Well,
light.
with light, it's
Easier. Yeah, easier with
amazing.
the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And mhm. Thanks for folding. I hope you have enjoyed. Well, I can show you something. Well, as I told you, well, this is it.
Oh,
This is the
twist
model
on twist.
here.
That's from your book.
Yeah. So that's the second one. Here is and this is the first one.
So you already have two books
Yeah,
that
yeah.
being published.
Well,
Wow.
yeah. In both, there are two versions in Spanish and in
Uh-huh.
English. Because
Wow.
well, I use my daughter helped me to translate into English. Can you please show the CP? Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, but we will send it to you later. But this is
Yeah.
it. This is the CP for this version. As you can see here, I mark here these lines just to, in case you like to cut one row in each of these sides to make it symmetric. But this
Okay.
is the CP.
Okay.